my YouTube channel, and I'm so happy to have you here because today I'm going to be doing a quick Q&A to answer some of the questions that a lot of people ask me. I'm sure you're wondering, what's the change of it? This is my living room. I'm sitting on my mom's chair because she's into events and she uses these chairs for wedding. So I'm sitting on my mom's chair. I'm like, okay, let's do a change of pace and everything. But I can't wait to answer some of the questions a lot of people ask me on Instagram about social media management and everything. But let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so my notepad is here. I had to write down the questions, so I'm going to be reading them one by one and answering. So if you see me checking it, definitely, yeah, I have to do the questions. So the first question here says, how long did it take you to build the social media Oga brand? Whew. So basically, the social media Oga brand, I've been doing social media management for 6 years, but the social media Oga brand is going to be 2 years in October. Yeah, it's going to be 2 years in October. So how long did it take me? I would say I'm currently on 32k followers. Yay! I just hit it today. Yeah, oh no, it was yesterday. I just hit it yesterday. So I would say it doesn't actually really matter how long, but basically 1.5 years to actually get my name out there, like maybe 1 year, 1.5 years. So that's how long it took me to build the social media Oga brand. A second question here says, do you feel like the social media management space is oversaturated? No. No, because before I started, a lot of people were doing different things, but not really like how I am doing mine now. So I would say the social media space is not oversaturated because there's nothing new under the sun. It's just you bringing your touch, you bringing your difference into everything you do. So the social media space is not oversaturated because, trust me, Balaji's strategy is going to be different from your own strategy. So it's not too late to start if that's what you're thinking. So it's not oversaturated. But I would say the social media space is kind of like oversaturated with people that don't actually know what the hell they're doing. It's oversaturated with social media posters claiming to be social media experts. You get. But yeah, it's not oversaturated with people that actually know what they're doing, because we have less people that experience. We have most people that are social media are just people that are just learning, probably like 1 year, 2 year in the game. So basically, it's not yet oversaturated as you feel like it is. The next question says, how does one begin a career in digital marketing? So I'm going to answer this question generally. When it comes to starting a career in anything, you have to learn. You have to be willing to pay to learn. You have to take courses. You have to do research. You have to keep learning every single day. For someone like me, I keep learning every single day. I never ever stop learning. I'm always learning something new. I'm always trying to upgrade my skills. So you have to learn every single time. You have to keep learning. Trust me, you have to keep learning. So take courses, do internship. You would do free jobs at the beginning. You would make mistakes. Be willing to make mistakes, but take courses, do internship, and just start. Basically, just start. That's it. I hope I answered that question. Let's go to the next question. This person says, was there a time you didn't feel confident about the value you had to offer? Oh, yes. So many times. There's so many times I don't feel confident about the value I have to offer. Sometimes I feel like I just wake up one morning and I'll be like, I have to increase my prices. Why am I charging for this and everything? But every single time now, I feel confident in what I have to offer because I know what I bring to the table. And I tell people, I bring the damn table. So I am very confident about what I mean. So maybe when I first started, that was when I didn't feel confident about what I had to offer. But if you ask me right now, I'm a boss. I know. See, I tell people, I may not know plenty things, but you see the social media management thing in my country, we say we die here. So I die here. I definitely know what I'm doing. I know what I'm bringing to the table. So I am definitely 100% confident about what I offer. You get? Next question says, how do you successfully manage multiple pages? Oh, I log in and log out. So basically, for a social media manager, if you ask me how many pages should you manage, I would say you should not manage more than 4 at a time so that you can give it your maximum attention. And when you're managing 4, make sure those prices, those expenses actually cover the things you're going to pay for, like tools you're going to use, your data or internet usage, maybe your house bills, your groceries, and you still have a lot to save. So you have to get your pricing right. So managing 4 pages so that you can give your all to these pages, and you're not just posting, you're not just a social media poster, but you're actually a social media manager. So if you see somebody that's managing 10 pages, probably they're not charging well, because literally you can manage 1 page and make all the money you want to have. So how do I successfully manage these pages? I use scheduling tools. I use Facebook Creator Studio. I always make sure I don't take more than 4 clients at a time, and I basically log in and log out. So once I'm done with your accounts, I tell clients that I don't spend more than 20 minutes on your page daily. I tell clients that I don't spend more than 20 minutes on your page. Clients that I don't spend more than 20 minutes on your page daily, or 15 minutes, depending on the package that you choose. So I have more time to concentrate on my business. So community management on your page is like 20 minutes or 30 minutes maximum on your client's page per day. So I just engage, reply DMs, and every single thing I have to do, and it doesn't exceed 30 minutes. I schedule your posts beforehand so that I have more time to concentrate on my business, because if I wasn't concentrating on my business as a social media manager, you would come to me to manage your page. So I don't spend more than 20-30 minutes on the client's page, and it makes it very easy. Also, I'm planning my time. So when I wake up in the morning, I make sure I have a to-do list. This is part of one of my to-do list books and everything. This is where I write most of my tasks for the day, with the dates, which one I've achieved, which one I've not achieved. Planning your time with Google Calendars after writing your tasks down, and I write it with Google Calendar, and I also write it on my notepad so I can be able to track it faster. So yeah, I think that's what helps me manage multiple pages at a time. But best advice, don't manage more than 4. Or if you want to manage more than 4, just 5, please. Okay? So let's get into the next question, shall we? The next question says, do you need to give a client a proposal even though you're not the one that reached out? Yes. So if you watch my onboarding process, a proposal is not for you just when you're just pitching. A proposal is to let the client know this is how you work, this is what your packages are, this is what your offerings are. So a proposal, a lot of people feel proposal is when you're pitching for a job. No, a proposal is also to explain to the client that, okay, this is how I work, this is what my offerings are, this is what I'm going to offer you, this is what my packages are, this is what content creation for your page means, this is what reels creation for your page means. So a proposal is basically to explain, and trust me, no 2 proposals is different. No 2 strategies the same way, no 2 strategies different. If you check my onboarding video linked to this video right now, you'll be able to see that I explained here that you should send a proposal to your client after you finish with your discovery call. So whatever you said in your discovery call is what you send to your clients, and let them know that, okay, this is, let me know which one works for you. So the proposal is to tell them, okay, these are my packages, this is everything I want to do. Explain it in details. Yes, you might have your rate card, but your proposal is to explain in details what exactly you offer. So you send it to the clients, they pick whatever they want. You let the client know also in your proposal how your pricing works, how everything. It is clear. The proposal is like your how I work document. You send it to them. Let them read it. Let them understand. Let them read the I's and the crossed T's, so that nothing is missing, so that everybody is clear. We are on the same page. And if they want to proceed with the partnership, fine, all is good. But if they don't want to proceed, they will let you know, okay, this doesn't work for me, and you let them know that, oh, sorry, this is how much works for me, and this is my rates. So a proposal is actually necessary so that you let the client know, okay, this is how I work and everything. Let's go to the next question. I'm already going into teaching mode. All right. I want to quit because I'm honestly tired of this modern day slavery. Any advice? So I know the person that read this question, and I want to say that if you're not enjoying it, please quit. You're doing something else that is really, really bringing you money. So if you're not happy with your job, I see you all smiles when you're creating for the brand, this brand, and nobody will know that this is how you feel. So the advice I'm going to give you is, please quit if you're not happy, because I know that the other one will bring you a source of income. And if you're not happy with whatever you're doing, if you're not happy with creating, right now I'm happy that I'm doing a YouTube video. Trust me, I might not have up to 500 subscribers, but I just know that one day we'll reach there. Yechi is like my, how will I say it? I look up to Yechi a lot, and Alma, and I watch the way they build their YouTube pages and everything. I keep like, okay. But when I started, I discovered that, oh my god, I'm not happy. Like when I started, I was trying to follow the way other people were doing their own YouTube pages. But I had to find my own rhythm. So right now I'm happy doing it. Even though I have one video that's less than 100 views. Who cares? As long as you're happy doing it. I do reels a lot. And today, like for example, today I wanted to shoot like just three reels. And I ended up shooting like 10 because I was happy doing it. So if you're not happy doing it, please quit and look for something else that you love doing. If you're tired of modern day slavery, please quit. Don't worry. You're very advocate. I know you. You know I love you. You know I love you. So please quit at everything. Yeah. There's no harm in quitting. You get? Let's go to the next question. You guys should not forget to, if you're watching this video, please like, subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers before the end of this month. I don't know how that's possible, but please, you people, help me. All right. What keeps you inspired, and how did you beat your portfolio? What keeps me inspired? I don't want to be broke. Do you get? What keeps me inspired? I love living the baby girl life. I love wearing new clothes. I love eating in expensive, overpriced Lagos restaurants. I love dressing up. I love buying new heels. I'm not really freaked by bags. I love going out, and I love being able to, like, when my friends are actually very rich. Thank God for that. Like when we go out and my friends like, oh, my card is not going right now. I'll be like, okay, take my own, take it. Take it. Like, I love the convenience that comes with having money. So that's what keeps me inspired. And particularly because I love what I do. So I love creating content. That's why it doesn't look like a chore to me. It doesn't look like I'm tired, and it's not hard for me to be consistent because I love what I do. So what keeps me inspired is I don't want to be broke. So if that's not inspiration, I don't know what kind of inspiration are you looking for again, because me, I don't want to be broke. Sorry, I'm clapping. Well, not sorry, I'm a Yoruba girl. I will clap a lot. But yeah, that's what keeps me inspired. So how did I build my portfolio? I worked for free. Yeah, I worked for free for a lot of people. So I worked for free, and then I started charging. I started with low amounts. Then I grew basically, but I worked for free for a lot of people, and I enjoyed it because basically I was just using them as a learning process. It was a learning phase for me. So I worked for free, but I enjoyed it, and now I'm charging a lot. I'm charging a lot, and I'm enjoying it also. So yeah, you start small basically, or you can start big. You don't have to start small. You can start big. Don't just find what works for you and stick to it. I know I might be sweaty, but I can't define because we're recording. You get, and there's no easy here right now. All right, let's go to the next question. What's the least rate to charge for Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook? I am hoping that when you are managing Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, that the client is paying you away. The client is not paying you away. You get, like, run away. Okay, so I can't tell you what to charge, but I would say that you need to charge things that will cover your expenses. So for example, I use Zoom, paid Zoom. I don't like Google Meet. I don't know why, I just don't like it. I use Flowdesk, it's paid for. I use Canva Pro, it's paid for. I use Airtable, it's paid for. What else do I use? I have a lot of apps that I use that is paid for. I pay for my website, pay for bills, pay for data and everything. You want to make sure that after whatever you charge covers all these bills, and you still have money to spend to live the baby girl life like me. You need to have money to spend to live comfortably, and you also need to have money to buy gadgets, to have savings. Like right now, I want to buy iPhone 13, so I have to get money. You get? So you have to charge what is comfortable for you. That when you charge for this month, it can cover all your bills, and you still have a little bit left to, like, chill. You get? You have to charge what is comfortable for you to charge. Do you understand? All right. Next question says, if one doesn't have experience to include in a portfolio, how should she apply for jobs? You have to do internship. You have to work for free. Basically, you don't have experience. Nobody's going to employ you without experience. I'm not going to give you my page to do at a test run. So there are two things you can do. Either apply for internships, go and find people to work for. Please don't come and meet me, I don't have space. Go and find people to work for, and then what else can you do? You can create a mock-up page and try practicing everything you do. A lot of people do it. I did it. Create a mock-up page, try practicing posting by yourself. It's your page. Create an email address for it, create everything for it, and who knows, that page can actually grow very big, and you can use it on your portfolio. So create a mock-up page and start managing the page like you're managing it for your clients. Be very serious about it, be consistent about it. You can create a mock-up page on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok, anything you want to create, whatever platform you want to master. Create a mock-up page and start managing it like it's your client's page. And that's another way to get experience. So when people say, okay, what do you have, you can add that to your portfolio. Then start working internships, basically. Then you can put out like, okay, I think I did a post on my Instagram page that oh yes, the post the post was like you can pitch out to a client. If you don't know the post, it's linked in the description. I'll link it there. So you can pitch to a client and use this script and tell them that you work for them for 2 weeks for free in exchange for a testimonial, and you can add it to your portfolio. So yeah, you can do that also. But yeah, you need to get experience. Internships is the best way. And the last question I'll take for now: how do we make reels for clients without showing our faces, especially if it is remote? I do this a lot. So one thing you can do is you research the ideas for the clients, and you ask you after you research it to them, send them the links to those videos. You can download them. If you cannot download them, send them the links to those videos and tell them that this is how they should shoot it. Walk them through it. Get on the call. The clients are not dummies. They can do simple things. It's very simple. Tell them, walk them through how they should film it. After you walk them through, when you're looking for the videos, look for simple videos first of all. Okay, look for simple videos and walk them through it, and then you tell them how they should film it. After they filmed it, you tell them to send it to you, upload it to Google Drive. I use Google Drive a lot. I haven't paid for it. You can use Dropbox, you can use WeTransfer, but Google Drive is still your best you get. Then upload it, and then you edit it for them. Then you do the editing yourself. Tell clients that this is how you should film it, and they will film it. It might not be perfect, but the more they try, you can do it. Another thing you can do is you can do reels with Canva. So they can send you pictures, and you can just do reels in Canva or use InShot and CapCut to edit it and everything. Okay. So I've answered 12 questions really fast. I think that was 12. Wait, let me count it. Let's be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11. I wanted to answer 12. So 11 questions really fast. Thank you guys so much for asking me so many questions. I still have like a whole lot left. I think I have more than 30 that was the answer. But this is part 1 of the Q&A with the social media Oga. And I'll be answering more in the next video. Please, you should get me to 500 subscribers. I promise you, I will give you something free. Something that will help your social media body minute. Please like, share this video, leave a comment, tell me that I look beautiful. Tell me that. Hype me, you get. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, Jesus. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not going to cut that part out. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to my brother who is behind the camera. I love you so much. Thank you for helping me set up and everything. I'll see you guys in the next video. And I see you guys in the next Q&A session. Bye.